myself, talking to the moon.
Pull up the thing, gon' turn up. Pull up the thing, gon' turn up. Pull up the thing, gon' turn up.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the Brooklyn Nets facing the Indiana Pacers. Look at Indiana. They've already stolen the momentum in this series, winning Game 1. Now in the catbird seat, can they close it out here at home?
Hey, Kevin, folks will tell you that the closeout game is always the hardest in the playoffs. But when you've got a chance to close a team out, you got to make sure you're focused and determined to get the job done. And you need to do that by taking advantage of the opportunity.
Davis. Great D that time from Westbrook. Turner with the screen. Halliburton for three. The shot by Turner, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
To the middle. Back to Davis. You take a look at the Pacers. And being this close to the finals, they do not want to let this game get away from them.
Yeah, it's not an elimination game, but there's a good chance this game will decide the series. They won't be holding anything back. I can tell you that for sure.
Here's Halliburton. And he can't jam it through. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. It's Crowder on the wing. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Avdia can't hit. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
It always helps when your point guard can throw it down. Davis, with that impressive vertical, likes powering it home inside.
It's Westbrook with the drive.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Westbrook with it. Halliburton outside. Nifty move. Out to Turner.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to Finney-Smith. Tipped away. It's stolen by Davis. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. The Nets making a switch here. Turner with the screen. Here's Halliburton. Here's Avdia. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. Nets leading by 7. Here's Sumner. Down low. Here's Claxton. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Pass to Turner. The kick out to Westbrook. Rebounded by the Nets.
Nice contest. A high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Here's Sumner. Crowder feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Shot by Collins, no good. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Athletic finish off an explosive drive. We've seen this movie before, folks. Starring Russell Westbrook.
Here's Sumner with the drive. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Westbrook. And even 3-on-3 break. And that does it for the first quarter. Nets lead by 7. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Pacers. 7-point differential. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
Hit by Bridges. Pass to Claxton. Back to Bridges. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Oh, good on the 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Davis looking for an opening. Here's Claxton. Shot clock at 6. There's the pick. And Davis, here we go.
Nice contest by Turner. One of the top interior defenders in our league. As good a shot blocker as anyone.
Stolen by Collins. Outside Crowder. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Inside. Pass to Collins. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And that's a tough shot. For an athletic big man like Collins, finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
The three, and the Pacers can't get it to go. Brooklyn leading by 10. Bobbed up there for Collins. Turner with it. Bridges covering. Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Turner. Here's Finney-Smith. He's guarded by Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bridges attacking. Here's Claxton. Back to Collins. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Your Indiana Pace Mates are turning the temperature up. Let's dance.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Screen by Smith. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Driving in. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And already Mathurin has a pretty dynamic drive, but getting the drop on the defense all season won't be easy.
Right wing from downtown. The shot's good from Sumner. Sumner's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nets.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Pass to Okeke. Nance comes with the double team. Back to Tice. From past the arc. And the 3-ball is good. Tice has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Dinwiddie outside. It doesn't go for him. So Indiana will take it the other way. And it's Sexton penetrating. Here's Okeke. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Here's Sumner. Nance outside. Pass to Smith. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Smith's got his first basket of the night. Pacers trail by 8. Here's Mathurin. Here's Okeke. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Nets on offense. They've led by as many as 11 points. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Smith, no good. Now, here's Sexton. To the right side. A nice shot by Okeke.
Their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here's Sumner. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up in time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Nets out in front. Up 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Over in the corner, Avdia. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Avdia's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Pacers. Here's the screen. Pass to Claxton. Turner with the steal. Halliburton outside. Here's Finney-Smith. He's guarded by Collins. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Here's Davis. And good that time. Davis has got 9.
Physical at the 1. Davis enjoys being down low. Much more comfortable there than jacking up threes.
And it's denied. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Bridges. Back to Davis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
A powerful point guard. Baron Davis, 6'3", over 200 pounds. He can just bully smaller guards. But Baron also way too quick for larger guards.
And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Baron Davis picks one up.
The absolute fearlessness. It's why we love Westbrook. Just getting after it and drawing the contact.
And the second free throw, good. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Claxton. The rebound by Bitadze.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
They set the pick. Pass to Bitadze. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Dinwiddie outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Dinwiddie.
Spencer Dinwiddie. Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Mathurin. Back to Sexton. Here's Bitadze. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Next ball.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Castro O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
He's looking for Dinwiddie and finds him. Smith wide open. He fires. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Pacers trail by 6. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Here's Bitadze. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Tice. And Tice throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Dinwiddie outside. And no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. We've got 1:08 left for the third. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside, Sexton puts the move on. And Sexton slams it in.
And the vertical of Sexton is amazing. At 6'2", he's just capable of hammering it home.
To the middle. Here's Claxton. Back to Davis. Lobbed up there for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Left side, Sexton. Here's Bitadze. No good from outside. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. The rebound by Bitadze. And here's Sexton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Sexton's got 4 points this quarter. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Nets lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the
Nets, 33.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Now, Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. It's Crowder on the wing. Back to Dinwiddie. Lobbed up there for Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Pass to Halliburton. Here's Avdia. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him in that position.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
To the paint. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Outside Collins. Davis with it. On the clock. And it's Davis with the jam.
And he's a shoot-first kind of player. And when Davis is on, well, he keeps after it on offense.
Turner with the screen. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And Indiana, another 3.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
They've played with a lot of heart to get back in this, and now they've got the other side on their heels with the game winding down. Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside Turner. Bridges with the steal. Pass to Claxton. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land. And the Nets lead by 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn. Here's Halliburton. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And here is Davis. And he drives in. And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
And Davis is fantastic at cutting into the lane. Such a confident offensive player.
Pass to Halliburton. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Here's Davis. A shot missing. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Over in the corner, Turner. Pass to Avdia. Halliburton in the corner. There's the pick. Releases. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter.
You guys, there's just an air about Halliburton. He has such belief in his abilities, and eventually others start to believe.
Timeout called the Nets. They're ahead by 3. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. The Pacers making a switch here. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. This is still a close game, and he told us, guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Out to Turner. Outside, Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Big shot player. Sexton showing us he loves the spotlight. Seems energized performing here under the bright light.
Inside, Turner with the steal. .105 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Halliburton outside, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Sexton.
And defensively, Collins has the strength, mobility, and work ethic to be an impact performer.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
The three from Davis. The rebound by Halliburton.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Down low. It's good!
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're down by 2. 11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Here's back your Indiana State Police. Give it up for him.
Seconds left in the game. Pass to Halliburton. Count it! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Now Westbrook. Out to Turner. Outside Westbrook. Into the lane. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. It's Davis on the wing. And finished off by Collins.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
Pass to Turner. Indiana moving it around. Halliburton drives in. Now, Avdia. It's stolen by Davis. Back to Bridges. Here's Claxton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Halliburton with it. Bridges covering. To take the lead. It's hauled in by Claxton. The Nets with the lead. Right side Davis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Here's Finney-Smith. Back to Turner. Pass to Avdia. There's the screen. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Nets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Davis with it. There's a screen by Collins. Lobbed up there for Collins.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Halliburton. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
Huge finish from Halliburton. From the moment he entered the league, Tyrese has been clutch.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Out to Turner. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Nice move. Good.
And once Halliburton hits his stride, there's just very little you can do defensively, proving how dominant he can be.
Pass to Dinwiddie. And it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did it.
And the Pacers call time here. They're trailing by 6. 3 seconds left to play in the first overtime. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't a great big in the postseason, huh?
Great.
Juvenile getting and fresh pearl whites a bird 1500, no stunting counting 100,000. He shoulda knew them hot boys wasn't bringing back. That's how the game going, that's how the game get played. Push those with no haters all week long. Look, I'm on the grind all year round. I make it respect my mind. Every single day it's a must. I use to play hotels to duck. No, I ain't the one to be repped on. Move when I'm coming through. I don't give if you got your do that. Thought you knew that. That's how BGs they do that. And when I ride you all the time, you gon' respect my mind.
Respect my mind. Respect my mind. To have them boys in your house.
Respect my mind if we be riding on chrome. Respect my mind cause we get our shine on.
Respect my mind if we that hot boy click. Respect my mind. Can't be this.
Respect my mind if we'll. Respect my mind, look you about that.
Respect my mind. Can't they stay your distance like that? When you're rapping on me, when you're hating on me, what's happening, Woody? Do you think you're ready for us? Disrespect our mind, over you is a must. Come through your it's over, don't spook now. Cause when you was talking about us, it was all good, huh? All that, I ain't gonna talk, I'ma save it. Original HB, I ride Mercedes. A young rich, my whole team playing with figures. Where and bulls are getting richer and richer. I got stacks of money. Respect my mind, I respect my mind. Respect my mind and have them boys in your house.
Respect my mind if we be riding on chrome. Respect my mind cause we get our shine on.
Respect my mind cause we that hot boy click. Respect my mind, you can't beat this.
Respect my mind if we'll. Respect my mind, look we about that.
Respect my mind, respect my mind and have them in your house.
Respect my mind cause we'll. Respect my mind cause we about that.
Respect my mind.
I think that first intro is the one. Water.
Wet.
Oh my God,
1, 2, 3.
Ronnie.
Yo. Okay. He gon' need a first aid kit, ain't doing the waiting. Free just like the Masons. Giant what I am, attack on Titan. A beast in your reality, something like liking. To your I'm taking a liking. There's a cup of Joan, I talk about biting. Why they mosquito, they always be biting. Striking like lightning, my watch on Ben 10. Like vitamins with the non-rubber me, and then it's the economy. Cause it texted them properly. It said up here with the paper, it said I do origami. It said, okay, wipe him nose. We cold, what we follow. The code, I'm an animal, you see silo. Horns on the top of the head, go. We told, just like starvers. Send a ghost, any friend, I'm on bro. Know that I be picky, I eat my need more. Go, yo, go, put that on me. Go, yo, go, put that on my phone. I go crazy, I Steve-O. Keep the Dragon Ball Z, pick it low. Think I'm scared to get Geronimo. Wish it would like Pinocchio knows. We gon' like one of Barney toes. That's just how it goes. All of my opponents get from the head to the flow. Like a rubber band, we show resistance. Set up up in flight. Harry Potter or Peter Pan. We gon' sort of something like Daniel Son. Call me senpai. Animated the world, but no. You all did it, you're full wrinkly like a hang dry. So what's the hateful? I'm on the tron bike, I'm about to skate bike. wonders like Stevie. From the bottom, like crown on me like Titty. Liddy like trip and drown in the city. I got my floaty daily. Go, yo, go, from Chicago. Go, yo, go, put that on. Go, yo, go, put that on. Astro, no. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D, don't believe in. She keep playing me dumb. I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental. Let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought. No flow rain wasn't pouring down. See, that pain was all around. See, my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge. I'm everything like this. Let's just get this straight for a second. I'ma work, even if I don't get paid for progression. I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Put it in a frame, better know I don't blame everything that I say. Man, I seen you deflate. Let me elevate. This ain't a prank. Have you walking on a plane? Both hands together, God, let me pray. I been going right around, call that relay. Pass the baton, back in the mall, swimming in the pool, can't do them all. When a piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhymes inclined to break yo. That I'm so fine. You could never match my grind. Please do not waste my time. What you know about rolling down in the.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this Game 3 of the playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. We'll see the Indiana Pacers taking on the Brooklyn Nets. We'll take a look at the Nets. In this deciding game, the question is, can they make the most of their hard-won home court advantage to win the series?
Really, it's been a phenomenal series. I mean, this situation, the home team usually prevails. We'll see how this one plays out.
Outside Westbrook. Outside for Halliburton. On the clock. Count that one. You look at the Nets. The finals, Greg, are within reach. This is exactly the moment they've been preparing for.
And there are a lot of factors that come into play in a deciding game that are out of a team's control. Let's face it, health, fatigue, officiating. But I think this group's ready. It always helps when your point guard can throw it down. Davis, with that impressive vertical, likes powering it home inside.
Oh, there's nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
It's the Nets now, following the score by Indiana. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Halliburton on the wing. And the three off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks. Yeah, the Nets head coach and I were able to chat. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Westbrook. Now, Avdia. Halliburton flies in. Turner for three. Collins grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside, Davis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Bridges. Here's Claxton. Turner covering. And here's Westbrook. Halliburton outside. Back to Westbrook. Inside. Collins comes over with the double team. Shots good by Turner. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pacers. And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. The Nets making a switch here. Nets trailed by 5. Dinwiddie left side. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now here's Turner. Here's Halliburton. Turner with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Here's Halliburton. It's deflected. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Pass to Claxton. "51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's deflected. Now here's Westbrook. Here's Halliburton. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Halliburton's got his second basket.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
It is good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Over in the corner, Turner. In the corner, it's Westbrook. There's the drive. Halliburton for 3. And Indiana, another 3.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season, so Halliburton accurate from three-point land.
And so it's Indiana. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Now Davis. Following the miss by Denny Avdia from deep. Here's Collins. And finish off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Pass to Collins. It's rebounded by Indiana.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when he missed them.
Here's Finney Smith. Bridges with the steal. And finished off by Davis.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
They set the screen. And the dunk by Westbrook.
An explosive at the one. Westbrook plays with tremendous force, rocking the rim there.
It's Davis on the wing. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 8 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside Halliburton. Driving to the basket. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
On the court.
Here's Mathurin. And he goes in for the dunk.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Here's Sumner. Down low. And Smith with the stuff.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Tice. Now, here's Sexton. Back to Tice. And Tice throws it down.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up, finds the open man.
Oh, Nance in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Stolen by O'Neal. Throws it up high. And Nance slams it in.
And I'll tell you, Nance can score. He rebounds it, has the versatility to switch 1 through 5, does a lot for this team.
Here's Mathurin. Traps in the tray. Mathurin's got 5 points now this quarter.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Nice shot by Smith.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Pass to Tice. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. There's Sexton. That shot is off. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of the game. Timeout called, the Nets.
Listen, everyone. I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn.
27 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Davis over Sexton. And it's Davis missing. Indiana leading by 3. Sexton with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Vitadze can't hit. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Pacers up by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, here's Avdia. To the paint. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got the first bucket of the 3rd here for the Pacers.
For a skinny guy, Halliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident at everything he does.
Here's Collins. On the wing, Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot by Collins, no good. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up to the Pacers. Leading by 5. Halliburton outside. Lets it go from deep. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Davis looking for an opening. Lets it go with the 3. Avdia with the rebound. Pacers leading by 8. Outside Westbrook. Outside Turner. Halliburton outside. Into the lane. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 3rd. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And Davis is fantastic at cutting into the lane. Such a confident offensive player.
And it's blocked.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Outside Westbrook. Outside Turner. The kick out to Westbrook. Oh, good with the triple. Nets trailed by 6. Pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down hard.
That is unreal. Davis, one of the most explosive athletes in the league.
Here's Finney Smith on the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Finney Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Nets trailed by 7. Now Dinwiddie. And that one is hammered home.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And here's Sexton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Bridges with the steal. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Sexton. Pass to Bitadze. And the layup falls. Bitadze's got his first points in this one.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And here is Bridges. Defended by Sexton. Here's Claxton. Got a piece of it. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Substitutions for the Knicks. Jalen Smith. Right.
104 left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. And Smith with the stuff.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
You can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Sexton misses the layup.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Sumner. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Indiana leading by 5. Pass to Mathurin. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. .27 seconds left in the third. Dinwiddie outside. Eight feet away. That one wide left.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Tice, no one around him. The third quarter comes to a close. Pacers lead by 5. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So it's Davis bring the ball up for the Nets, trailing by 5. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Denny Avdia picks one up.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
And so Collins nails both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
They set the pick. Pass to Avdia. Going inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers. That free throw, good from Avdia. That one is no good.
At the least, he did extend it to a 2-possession game. That's important.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game. Fellas?
Thank you, David. And that one drops for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Westbrook. And he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely.
A powerful point guard. Baron Davis, 6'3", over 200 pounds. He can just bully smaller guards. But Baron also way too quick for larger guards.
Halliburton for three. And that's collected by Davis. Bridges, right side. Crowder feeling it out a bit. With the drive. And Crowder slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Halliburton. Driving the lane. And Halliburton slams it in.
And guys, there's just an air about Halliburton. He has such belief in his abilities, and eventually others start to believe.
Outside, Davis. That shot off. Good D by Westbrook. Pacers leading by 3. Pass to Finney Smith. Over in the corner, Turner. 6 to shoot. Indiana moving the ball. Hands it from downtown. Halliburton's got 10 points here in the second half.
And once Halliburton hits his stride, there's just very little you can do defensively, proving how dominant he can be.
And pressure doesn't get to Collins. Baskets like that prove how locked in he is.
Over in the corner, Avdia. That 3 off the mark. And the officials call traveling violation. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
The kick out to Westbrook. Over in the corner, Turner. Halliburton with it. Picked up by Davis. The shot's good from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Huge finish from Halliburton. From the moment he entered the league, Tyrese has been clutch.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
Here's Westbrook.
And we've seen this before, folks. Big possession, Westbrook rising to the occasion. How about that competitiveness?
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Davis with it. To the inside. Here's Collins. Yes!
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Dives to the hoop. And Halliburton slams it in.
On the drive, Halliburton keeps his options open. If the defense doesn't commit, he just takes it to the rim.
Davis with the bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're up by 5. 1 second left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
And the Indiana Pacers will move on.
And you can see it on their faces. It's not just happiness, but it's the pure excitement and joy to be happy.
Somebody come get me. Ooh, I say, I need your attention.